Ah, mira esto, Pelax.
Wow,
¡Aspaseo!
Aspas was the first iconic moment from this VCT season, and in this video, we'll recap the entire year by remembering its greatest moments. To give us these plays,
Robo Kaiden, sí. Qué bueno es, Qué bueno es el niño Oxy, ¿Cómo iba, bro? Bro, ¿cómo iba? ¿Cómo iba Oxy, bro? ¿Cómo iba Oxy, bro?
definitely came from tens.
First trip cleared, the dog went
Boh.
That clip was so iconic that it even got recognized in-game with some footprints on top of the box. Kang started the year off strong by reminding everyone that he was still the best player in China with this 1v4 ace.
Oh. ¿Cómo va este, bro? ¿Cómo va este, bro? ¿Cómo va? ¿Cómo va? ¿Cómo va?
Qualified to Madrid with some of the coolest strats we've ever seen.
Giant Snooki. Giant Snooki,
Does he commit? It looks like he does! Oh my god!
Qué guapa esta strat, Qué guapa esta strat, bro.
Masters Madrid was the
Qué
first
guapa esa
global
strat,
tournament of the year, and even though it only had 8 teams, it still had a huge amount of historic moments, beginning from the very first round.
Sí, ahora ya te la pillan. Obviamente.
Drop on him, and actually, it's going to be Heretics to draw first blood, but Tens answers back.
LA is the 10th, ¿no?
So, welcome back to the international stage, Tens. We bloody missed you. But no way! He's still going!
But that wasn't the best ace from Madrid. That award definitely goes to Forsaken.
Hostias, el 1 para 5, loco. Hostias.
You might think this is an e-goal, but it's not. The weaker weapon of Forsaken, good for 2. Maybe more to be found, but nobody low. He's 90 HP, finding another 3 health. For Forsaken, an ace to put in the first round on the board for Paper Rex.
Qué locura,
I'm still not sure how he won that with 3 HP. Paper Rex's next match in the tournament was against a young Heretic squad that housed former Fortnite player Benji Fishy, and on the final map of Split, he was playing incredibly well.
Bro. Este setup es una barbaridad.
He was playing incredibly well.
Este setup es una barbarie,
You really do. There's a cage just to play anti-flash position. Nasty adjustment. Snaps upwards. They don't know where he is.
Bro.
They're trying to hunt him down. Lost.
Qué locura, Benji,
And of
bro.
course, that led to some trash talk.
Economy. I'm so good. Yo, sit down. I got to agree.
But Heretics were still inexperienced, and it came back to bite them as they lost 11 of the next 12 rounds to lose the map. And of course, they got trash talk back.
You could all just tumble and collapse. Dash now available. Re-swings into it.
Pues déjalo caer el rayo. No.
One after the time.
Está book.
Swings down and out onto the anvil. And there is no hope, no chance in hell. They have gone home entirely. Paper X eliminating the Spanish favourites.
We love some drama, but we also love great Valorant. And when Sentinels matched up against Carmine Core, it was destined to be a banger.
One left standing, it's the rate. 15 seconds less. 10.
El
Just no
Moñet, bro.
chance. Surely. Anything tap sits hoping that a few of these players will be out wide and open. Unbelievable.
Qué throweada esto,
Unbelievable. Seconds available.
Qué throweada, bro. Solo tiene que ir uno. Solo tiene que ir uno. Qué throweada, bro.
Sentinels won that game and eventually advanced to the Grand Finals, a rematch of their loss to Gen G in the upper bracket.
Lo que podría haber sido ese Carmine Corp, tío. Y qué bueno ese Enk, Enk hace a malos buenos. No hay más, bro. Enk hace a malazos buenos. O sea, es una locura. Lo de Enk es una barbaridad. O sea, de verdad, A mí lo del coaching staff de Carmine Corp me parece una puta barbaridad, tío. Yo soy fan de Carmine Corp, tío. Bro, que vuelva ya la VCT, tío. Que vuelva ya la VCT. Quiero un evento internacional, la gente gritando. ¡Uah! Bro, tío. Bro, necesito ya cosas, tío. Joder. Qué ganas, tío. Qué ganas tengo, tío. Qué putas ganas tengo, bro. Joder.
Sentinels had made it back
Qué ganas
on top
tengo,
of the world.
tío.
And so everyone returned to their home regions
Coño.
and stage 1 began. Over in Pacific, Texture continued to show why he's one of the best duelists in the world.
Good for a double. Jinx still alive on the site. Something trying to bounce back out as Jinx flies forward, but Texture, he's just going in through aim training as all these targets fly at him. 1v2. Can he get the clutch? He's already been spotted.
El principio de año de Texture es de el mejor del mundo. De mitad para el final es terrible. Y ahora es terrible. No, el pick de Texture es una barbaridad. Pero bajo que flipas.
And with the help of the pink shells, finds one. Doesn't have time though. He has to stick the plant. Will he have it? He stops it. Divine knows. And he goes for the...
Es que es una barbaridad.
And Jung's surprise return from military service gave us some classic Paper X moments.
He is going to win it, and it's a 13-0.
¿Quién es tu jugador favorito de la historia de Valorant? Mi jugador favorito. Es una muy buena pregunta, tío. Yo creo que Jay, bro. Yo creo que Jay. Jay, brother. Jay. Jay es mi jugador favorito, tío. Es que lo de Jay Prime... Pero no vayas a lo fácil, Lucas, no digas Jay. Bueno, bro, pero es lo que hay, tío. ¿Cuál es tu jugador favorito de la historia del fútbol? Messi. Bueno, bro, pero ¿y qué le hago? Es el que más me ha enamorado, tío. Lucas, no mientas, jugador favorito es Paseo. No, yo con Jay tenía un amor, tío. Es que no sé si os acordáis algunos, tío. Pero ¿os acordáis? Loud contra Optic. Bro, yo estaba enamorado de ese Optic, tío. Yo estaba enamorado de ese Optic. De ese Optic Prime, tío. Era Prime.
There was another team.
¡Saya jugar, player!
In hand.
Oh, tío, que empiece ya la VCT, bro. Por favor.
Sends out the shot.
Qué ganas, tío.
Swinging a ring around the Rosie, and Medusa gets it done. Tap Nation, focus me. Find their first victory in BCT Pacific.
Over in the Americas, it was Aspas once again who created history by breaking his most impressive record to date.
El Lotus.
Sentinels on Lotus, in a 1917 win, he dropped 47 kills, the most we've ever seen in a single map. Good
Bueno,
fight.
el show. El show. Y John Cutie también un show, Y el John
Aspas
Cutie
was
también.
just too much for Sentinels. Jorgamo was the world champion in 2023, but with him staying on EG, we didn't see much of him this year. Well, apart from this insane ace with the Bucky, which is probably this year's best Valorant clip.
Es verdad, No es el mejor clip de Valorant de este año ni de coña. No lo es, bro. No lo es, bro. Bro, las kills no son impresionantes. A mí no me jodas. Las kills no son impresionantes. No lo es.
100 Thieves reached the top of the Americas in Stage 1, and when Boostio is winning, you're going to get some hilarious moments.
Pero, Davidcito, es para ganar un clip de... O sea, es para ganar un partido de liga regular, bro. Bueno, o un mapa. Un mapa de liga regular, bro. Es para ganar un mapa de liga regular. ¿Cómo va a ser esto? Pero que no tiene ningún impacto, bro. Que no. Clips de Benji, clips de Forsaken, el ace de Forsaken son más importantes en una Masters. No me jodas. Los clips de Wood en la Masters Shanghai. ¿Qué va, bro? ¿Qué va, bro?
My mouse died. Yeah, dude, me. It did not charge for some reason.
Dogging.
I can't use my mouse this round. Listen, baby truck. Okay, I'm ready. Wait for the orb, Boosty. Wait for the orb.
For them to trade off of. His mouse died.
No te creo, bro.
It's an IGL masterclass right now. Go, swing with me! We need to leave it on POV. Unfortunately, he dies. They might win the round anyway.
No te creo, bro. Bro, momento Boostio, bro.
They won 4v5. Oh no, he popped.
And so Master Shanghai... Oh, wait,
Bro,
sorry.
tío, el Boosty es el mejor, tío. El Boosty es el mejor, tío. Boosty es el mejor, es el mejor. Ojalá un Boosty en mi equipo, tío. Ojalá, tío. Ojalá me lo trajera, bro. Qué bueno es, bro. Es el mejor, bro. Es el puto mejor el Boosty, tío.
Oh no, he popped.
And so Master
Fan de
Shanghai...
Boostio.
Oh wait, sorry, I forgot about this random 1v5 from...
Sí, Sergio, se han caído los servers. El Boosty es el mejor. Fin.
And
Nick.
speaking of Masters, Shanghai soon followed.
Oh.
With no Sentinels at the tournament, Genji were one of the
Oh.
favourites to take the trophy,
Cuidado.
especially with Texture pulling off things like this.
Mira. Bro, este Prime de Texture es una barbaridad, bro. Mira.
Aggressive position forward here. Lyso on the peak. Get the pop.
Oh. Brother, solo este tiro es mejor que el ace de Boostio. Solo este tiro.
Just watch this.
Oh my.
Bro,
You're kidding me.
le veo un pixel.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, and then he did the exact same thing a few days later.
Again. No
Otra
one
vez.
does it again.
Turn at the ready, cleared out. And he nails that.
Didn't
Otra
go down
vez, bro.
easily, though.
At Boathouse, tap onto the spike, and Berlin is going to be penning through, able to find that
Qué
shot.
animal,
Get
tío.
interrupted on the plan. Berlin now trying to go for a TP play. It's a headshot to Lakia. Karen dead. Berlin. He's just annihilated him. Has to go for the reload. The right click.
Calma, dispara bien, bro.
Still relatively healthy, but now Media the last one standing, and Berlin will get it done. What in the hell?
But most of the other iconic moments in Shanghai came from a single matchup, G2 versus Heretics, which somehow happened 3 times during the tournament. The first match gave us this 1v4 ace from Jonah P to close out the series.
Bueno, esto es una vergüenza, ¿eh? Esto no puede pasar en la vida, vamos. En la vida.
All staring at elbow. Benji Fisher will fall, make it to an ace to potentially close the map. Can he pull it off? They're both right there. The spam onto the first. They're both weak. He's gonna connect it all. G2 to playoffs.
The second match had the biggest comeback we've ever seen in VCT, with G2 down 11-2 on the second map and somehow bringing it back to win 13-11. And the third match was the lower final, where a special Turkish rookie took over the server.
Y esto ya se acabó. Aquí dijo Wood. Se acabó, chicos. Se acabó, chicos. Bueno, esto. Mira. Showtime. Showtime.
Don't forget about the super sub of Patatek, who had his own moment of glory in that match too, with a 1 HP ace clutch that sealed their spot in the grand finals.
Push it. Collect 2. But now he's all on his lonesome. 1 HP. Certainly impossible, but no. Patatek. He fights back. Looking for the ace clutch. Jonah P, the slow great forward. Do it! He is on his feet. The crowd erupts.
Bro, qué momento eso, Que te hagas un puto clutch, te levantes y todo el estadio. ¡Wow! Bro, eso debe ser una barbaridad. Esa sensación yo creo que no la puedes en plan, no se puede describir, tío.
Going to all 5 maps, but the momentum shifted the way of the Korean squad in map 4 with this clutch from Munchkin.
They're fighting back at this thing. They've gotten it down to a 1v2 with 13 seconds left. They don't have the spike. Munchkin has to go, and he has to go now.
¿Cómo que Navi?
Even if he gets his kill, surely. Oh my gosh!
And that led to Genji becoming the first ever team from Asia to lift a major Valorant trophy. Stage 2 was the final chance for teams to qualify for champions.
Me pone el fraudulento del Leofaria este.
We hadn't seen Fnatic play at their full potential in 2024, but their new substitute Hero brought them back into the spotlight.
Captain's timing is devastating, and Hero called upon. These final moments are so difficult to make that choice for. He's got the first, maybe still a chance, but time is running low, and Ada Captain is trying to play to it. He's got half. I don't think he's got the time. Hero!
I think he does.
Has he got the time? Oh my god! Look at him!
Alpha Yes ISO on Haven seemed to be unbeatable.
But now Alpha, it's a little bit all in. Oh, they've got punished again! Again they get punished, and he wants more. He's gonna get them! Oh.
Y este banca no, bro. Este es una barbarie.
Oh, what a shot from Darion! Headshot mid-air with the blades. Absolutely bonkers shot from Darion here. Then he's not done. Quick scope into the cranium of mid-air. Darion is here.
Wow. Bro, este ace le da 20 vueltas al de Jagemo. 20 vueltas.
The rise of Primi, the APAC ranked demon who joined Talon in a desperate bid to qualify for champions.
Es una barbaridad.
Clutching his first ever round with a 4K.
Still has the smoke blocked off, and then a second smoke just to back him up. The triple kill going through. Envy with the shockdown though took down Jinvoice, and now
¿Qué hace Envy?
Tens look to qualify Sentinels single-handedly to champions, hitting another ace from this spot on Lotus.
Connection, at least with the full line. Tens attempting to punish, just jiggling with it. The rifle in hand. He's doing the most. Already 2 dropped down. What is going to be the answer from Crew here? Surely you back away. Do you
Qué animal,
the spike is hard committed. Keston is way ahead of the curve. The rest of the team cannot stand to it. Tens.
And we saw NRG bring back FNS and Som plays like this one.
And it's got a spot and he gets detained. Still trying to find him inside that pit though.
hiding, and everybody's like,
he's out of it. Back through. Gets a headshot of Seoul.
All 16 teams were locked for champions. They headed to Seoul to crown the best in the world for the season. Champions began with the group stage. Genji, the reigning world champions, Team Heretics, the runners-up in that final, FPX, the ever-dangerous Chinese squad, and Sentinels, who weren't in great form. And after they got stomped by Genji, all hope was seemingly lost. They did manage to win against FPX, against the Madrid finalists, this time with elimination on the line.
But now, Lockie and Munchkin
Así es, Andrews.
Doing their best to keep this thing up, to keep it competitive. They're gonna have to navigate the pit. Every single member crumbling. Tonight, Seoul burns red. Sentinels survive.
Lakia, peine. O sea, en el avión ya tenía el finiquito. Os lo digo ya, en el avión tenía el finiquito ya. Team Heretics. Qué locura eso, Qué locura, Qué locura estos.
Surprises, but the playoffs proved to be one of the best playoff brackets we've ever seen in Valorant. But first, of course, we had some drama. In the G2 versus Lev game, G2 were down 9-4 and on an eco round after losing the pistol. And because they didn't want to give Lev any extra money or ultimate orbs,
qué drama,
this is
qué
what
drama.
they did.
First time around, and it really felt.
Last player standing. Flawless.
It caused a stir in the community, particularly after a controversial tweet from Lothar saying it was disrespectful to the sport. Not sure about that one. G2 played Fnatic in their next match, and in the final round we got a play that's probably the rarest to ever happen in a pro match.
Because they're still waiting on the other side of the wall.
Nuevo drama, bro.
This one coming through will connect onto Leaf. Still work to be done. Poster has gotten it to half. There's the flash. There's the swing.
Full cegado,
Heartbreak for G2.
The spray down from Chronicle is already super unlikely, but after the play he pulls out this butterfly knife, which just so happens to have a rainbow fade. This knife is usually just plain, but it has a random 1 in 400 chance to look like this in any given round, which makes this whole play insanely rare. But another rare play happened in the final round of Sentinels versus Heretics. How does Woot live this?
How can we do this? He misses! In the final moments, Heretics.
Bro, Woot, el final de temporada de Woot es una locura,
This 1v3 from Flashback probably never should have happened.
Stagnant, tucked around the corner on that left-hand side. Time
Y esto, bro,
ticking.
madre mía.
As Flashback fully investigates the site, holds it for a bit, cannot be fast enough to try to find that punish. The swing back out, and he just holds it! Are you serious?
And this moment from the lower final was not the greatest from Boo.
Dragged down, desperate try from Dex and Mazzino, and now it's just Boo. But time is ticking, and Boo just has to play to the clock. He has to play it properly.
Wait.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You gotta get in there. You gotta stop shooting the thing and get in. He's out of bullets. Why? Just run in.
There's just something about Harbor's Cove that pro players clearly don't like. But undoubtedly the greatest match of not just champions but the entire season was the grand final between Edward Gaming and Team Heretics. EDG had gone on somewhat of a miracle run after a mediocre year, and this was Heretics' second chance at a trophy after Masters Shanghai. But it was the Chinese squad who pulled out some incredible moments in this final.
The draw is caught, the plays being made all across the board. Chicho.
El Chicho es escandaloso,
He is the immovable object of EDG.
Es escandaloso el Chicho, Escandaloso, escandaloso, escandaloso. Escandaloso, 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 escandaloso. Escandaloso. Bueno, el Smoggy también. No, aquí cada uno es que es una pasada, bro.
Forced to press forwards potentially there. He's overstaying his welcome. Swings potentially. Footsteps down. Simon.
Y otra wintradeada. Wintradeada, bro.
Many chances for EDG to take it to overtime. Flank control, watch for, and like you said, the Thrash is going to be clearing, cleaving the way through. Path potentially. Here, lying in wait, Thrash is there.
Qué bien este retake, Qué bien este retake, bro. Es una barbarie, el retake. Y la ganan. Es una putada que no tenga tiempo, pero...
But that molly from Boo did bring the series to a map 5. It was anyone's tournament to win.
Nobody, and Chishu on an island, but nobody. What are you doing? Giving away your position here. Yeah, I mean, firing the dart. He gets away with it.
Y esto, madre mía, loco, se hace un 4K aquí, o un 3K. Bro, qué locura, tío. Le tagué y se hace un 3K, bro. Qué bárbaro. Sí, la verdad que buen tradeada, sí. ¿Y esto? Y otra win tradeada, bro. Lo de Cancan con el Operator es lo de Cancan con el Operator es del mejor jugador de la historia de este videojuego con ese arma. Bro, este momento es una locura, tú. Cuando el Cancan se da cuenta y dice, bro, acabo de ganar la final del mundo, bro. Este momento es una barbaridad. Mira, mira. Es en plan, bro, acabo de ganar.
Edward Gaming became the 2024 VCT champions in front of thousands of fans in Korea, with Kangkang breaking the best of 5 kill record with 111 in the greatest individual performance we've probably ever seen. Heretics had to settle for second place once again, barely missing out on the trophy. So that was the 2024 VCT season told through its most iconic moments.